Hello everyone. Today I will tell you a story. The story is titled, The Cat and the New Chair. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you appreciate me. You can skip this if you don't like this video. Thank you very much. The story begins as follows. In a cozy little house on Maple Street, there lived a mischievous cat named Jasper. With his soft orange fur and playful eyes, Jasper was always getting into some kind of trouble. He had an uncanny ability to find the most unusual hiding spots, knock over vases, and get into the humans' food when they weren't looking. But above all, Jasper loved one thing more than anything: comfort. And that's why, when the humans brought home a new chair, Jasper's excitement reached an all-time high. It wasn't just any chair. It was a luxurious, fluffy armchair, bright blue and looking like it had been made for royalty. The moment the chair was placed in the living room, Jasper's eyes widened with glee. He stood there for a moment, mesmerized by the sight of it. That chair is calling my name, he thought, twitching his tail eagerly. The humans were busy unpacking boxes and setting up the rest of the living room, completely oblivious to the little feline scheming behind them. Jasper slowly approached the chair, his eyes locked onto the plush cushion. He could already feel how soft it must be. Without a second thought, he leapt onto the armrest with the grace of a cat who had been practicing his entire life for this moment. As soon as his paws touched the fabric, a feeling of pure joy washed over him. It was even better than he had imagined. The cushion was so soft it was like walking on clouds. Jasper rolled onto his back, wiggling his paws in the air, thoroughly enjoying the new territory. Just as Jasper was getting comfortable in his new throne, something unexpected happened. From the kitchen came a sound, rustling, shuffling, and then a familiar meow. It was Bella, the neighbor's cat who sometimes visited. She was sleek, silver, and always carried herself like she was royalty. Jasper's ears perked up. Bella had entered the living room, and she was staring at the chair with a look of pure determination. Jasper jumped up, surprised by her presence. Oh no, you didn't, he thought, bristling a little at the idea of sharing his newfound treasure. Bella was known for taking whatever she wanted, and he wasn't about to let her take his chair. Bella padded toward the chair with a confident air, like she had claimed every piece of furniture in the house before. Jasper stood his ground. "This is my chair," he said in a voice that was almost a growl. His tail swished back and forth, his eyes narrowing. Bella gave him a playful look, flicking her tail. "Oh, really?" she purred, jumping up onto the armrest. "I don't see your name on it." Jasper's fur stood on end. "Well, I'm here now, so it's definitely mine," he said, his voice filled with a sense of ownership. To prove his point, he flopped down onto the cushion, sprawling out dramatically. Bella, undeterred, curled up on the other side of the chair, making herself comfortable as well. "There's plenty of room for both of us," she said with a sly smile. Jasper wasn't having it. There was no way he was going to share the chair. He sat up, looking Bella straight in the eye, and began to stretch in a very exaggerated fashion. He was not just stretching for relaxation, he was stretching for dominance. With one final, forceful stretch, he gave a tiny push with his paw, nudging Bella slightly off the edge. Bella looked at him in surprise, but she didn't back down. "You think you can push me off?" she asked, her voice full of challenge. "Oh, I know I can," Jasper responded, puffing out his chest proudly. The tension between Jasper and Bella was palpable. They sat on opposite ends of the chair, both eyeing each other warily. Neither was willing to give an inch, each determined to hold their ground. The humans were in the kitchen, completely unaware of the dramatic showdown taking place in the living room. Jasper shifted a little, inching closer to Bella. He wasn't ready to admit defeat yet, and his determination was stronger than ever. But then, something unexpected happened. Bella stretched, yawning dramatically, and without warning, she jumped off the chair entirely, landing gracefully on the floor. Jasper blinked in confusion. "What? No fight? No more challenges?" Bella looked up at him, a sly grin on her face. "Oh, I'm not fighting you for a chair, Jasper. I just wanted to see how long it would take for you to realize that there's a perfectly good nap spot on the couch," she said, pointing to the couch across the room. "If you really want to fight over something, you should try that." Jasper's eyes widened as he looked at the couch. He hadn't even considered it. It was big, plush, and completely unclaimed. His pride instantly deflated. He was so caught up in the chair that he had overlooked a much better spot. As Bella strolled off toward the couch, Leaving Jasper in his defeated position on the chair, he finally realized the truth. The chair was great, but there were plenty of cozy spots in the house. Jasper looked around the room, his tail flicking thoughtfully. Maybe it was time to branch out, explore new napping territories, and stop focusing on a single throne. With a huff, he slid off the chair and padded over to the couch where Bella had settled. She glanced at him with a smirk. Ready to admit it? Jasper hopped onto the couch, curling up next to Bella, who gave him a playful nudge. Yeah, I guess the couch isn't so bad after all. And so, Jasper learned an important lesson. Sometimes, it's not about claiming the best spot. It's about knowing when to share, when to explore, and, most importantly, when to enjoy a good nap with friends. As for the chair, well, it remained there, mostly forgotten by both cats, until the humans moved it into the guest room a few weeks later. But by then, Jasper had already discovered the wonders of the couch, and he wasn't looking back.